Well, I went to a private girls' school at North Sydney, and women weren't meant to run and throw and jump, and I was a bit of an outdoor girl. So when I went to Sydney University, I met a lady called Anne Mitchell, and they were playing cricket in the nets, and I thought, I can do that. I can do that. So I joined the cricket team in, I'd say October, and by November I was in the junior state team. It just happened. Just representing a country, it's a wonderful feeling to walk out in the field with green and gold. It's just amazing. It was hard on the finances because we paid everything ourselves, you know, the uniform, the airfares, accommodation, except when we're billeted. But no, it was good. The worst part was the loss of salary because you're away for 3 or 4 months. I was a school teacher. I went through university to do teaching. I remember writing a letter to the government saying at least we should be on the dole. We're representing the country, and never got a response. We did it tough. Oh, right, our first trip overseas was to the West Indies. It was in Kingston. There was an election due in 18 months, and everything was in lockdown. We were protected, and it was quite scary. But we were billeted, and we went out to these people's houses and locked the gate and locked the door, and it was awful. Did our washing, because we'd been on a plane for 36 hours without a shower. Hung it in the backyard and had a sleep. This was first trip with our uniforms. When we woke up, there were goats in the backyard, and they'd eaten the stockings and eaten the bird. Anything hanging at goat level was all chewed. And after you settle down, don't we? And you move away from cricket, you meet important people in your life. We met through teaching, and we're good mates.
Yes.
And we're such good mates, we decided to get married. The program you've got is very good, very supportive. Retired now, don't need help for employment. We're on our little teacher's pension.
Good for the younger ones also.
Excellent for the ones coming through. Because we were the first women's game to play on Lord's, early August, 76. And you've got men's toilets, so they put a WO in front of the men to make it women, a little bunch of flowers. But our batsmen had to go down the fire escape and out onto the field because we weren't members and we couldn't walk through the long room. So the guys there in the long room watched us for about an hour and then opened the doors and said, "You girls know how to play this game, welcome." And opened the doors and let us go through the long room then. It took them about an hour. I mean, one of our highlights there was having afternoon tea with Margaret Thatcher. She was opposition then. Lovely chat with Margaret Thatcher. The baggy greens. We only received the cap in 2006.
Well, anyone that walks in the house, it double take.
Oh, is that your father's? Is that your brother's?
Mine.
No, it's me. It's me.